Greetings. I don't even need no audio for this. We're going to get into Sex Magic Part 2. I know y'all been waiting for this. I done had a lot of requests to fulfill my Part 2s, and I think that's what I'm going to do all this week is get some audio caught up for y'all, for everybody that's been buying monthly. Shout out to all the countries that support me and work with me and listening to my audio. I'm appreciative of everything that's going on. I had a podcast about molestation. I kind of went off, kind of went in on y'all. So, what kind of sex should I be having, Cheeto, if I'm not allowed to be a rapist? Proper sex. First, we got to get your mind together. A lot of people look down on ritualized sex because some people only see what Hollywood teach you about these weird satanic sex rituals. But sex is like prayer to the ancients. It was prayer. It's like prayer. When you find a mate that love you and you man and woman, which creates the trinity of the divinity. See, what they won't tell you is the reason why they're so against homosexuality, because it goes against the divine trinity. Man, woman, child is God in a trinity. All your religions teach you that. Some of them remove the mother. Now, how in the hell, like my grandma would say, are you going to have a baby without a mama? They changing the name to birthing person. I think it behooves me. Their whole goal is to destroy the woman, and we're not going to allow that to happen. Not as long as I got breath on my body, and even when I do die, it damn sure enough ain't going down. Because I could do more dead than I could ever do as I am alive. Always remember that. The woman holds the power of the universe in her womb. A lot of y'all women run around, got all these different men up in your pussy and shit. You doing all this yoga and yoni steaming, fake spiritually awakening and shit, and you fucking toxic dick. It's all in your mouth, in your womb. You done let this nigga in your portal. Toxic. Shock syndrome. Wondering why you got anxiety and shit. A lot of y'all running around here. Oh, I'm poly. Only thing poly is the demons jumping off of your ass because you got all these different energies on you from having these half-ass relationships with people. It's supposed to be a level of synergy with that shit. A lot of y'all is playing with sexuality. You playing with it. Straight playing with it and playing with the people that you screwing. They souls and they mind. Sex is a sacred energy exchange. Okay. There are different types of unhealthy sex. I'm going to give you 10. This is sex the metaphysical way, brought to you by the Great Mother. We're going to talk about the birds and the bees today, baby. First date sex. Y'all opening your legs to these men on the first date and vice versa, dropping your drawers to these women. You don't even know who the fuck they are. You done let all types of entities and attachments on just because they look good in them gray sweatpants, just because that skirt was fitting right. Breakup sex. You breaking up with people and then having sex with them, getting back together. Makeup sex is just toxic. Don't leave me sex. Peer pressure sex. Rebound sex. Drunk sex. A lot of y'all fucking on them spirits. Got all types of spirits and shit connected to you. You was drinking. And then you want to have an energy exchange with spirits. Okay. Pity sex. Obligatory sex. We talked about rape being obligatory, raping, forceful sex, or just hurting a person while you having sex with them. Sick. Adult video sex. You think you having sex with the person, you really having sex with the porn star in the video. You ain't having sex with that person. Why are these unhealthy, Great Mother? Let me tell you why. Because sex used to be a sacred energy exchange. It's how you bring life into this realm. Sex is the highest level of manifestation. Everything that is here, that is physical and obtains the spirit, was fucked into existence. Down to the ants and the roaches is on the ground. It's fucking. That's how we all got here. It's sex. Sex is supposed to be tantric. Tantric embraces the natural energies of the bodies and connects you with cosmic universal energy. It is becoming one with the other and the very cosmos itself. This is the concept of weaving, and its thread. It derivates the fabric and the web of the universe. All things, actions, and interdependence of this exist in the continuity of this interconnection. If we stop having sex with each other, people will die. That's why the Republican Party is so worried about abortion. Their white race is dying. 60% of abortions are by white women. It's the only reason why they gave a fuck. When Margaret Spranger had the Planned Parenthood Negro Project, they didn't give a fuck about black babies dying. It wasn't until their white daughters and white granddaughters were killing off 60% of their race that it was ever even important to them. If you do not have this interconnectivity of sex, the world we know as of now will die. This is the cause and effect. Spiritual traditional development, like the thread that weaves its way through the fabric of history, is sex. So, the philosophy of this interconnectivity with the unity of the universe, the human body being, does not exist in isolation, but is the part of the one. It is connected to all other matter in the universe. The human body is all that exists in the universe, also exists in the human body, especially a melanated body. Okay. And the intimate connections, the body and the universe and tantric thought, we can understand how sex and orgasms can also be seen as cosmic and divine experiences. This is tantric on the level of heightening the energies of your consciousness and connecting with the universe. This aids in a healing, peace, wholeness, and brings growth through the development and through your self-esteem. Sexual energy is the greatest source of energy in the universe. Everything is sexual. It's a place, it's high value on ritualized sex. It's placed high value, okay? Ritualized intercourse and orgasms are seen as cosmic and divine experiences. You have people for ages that have been practicing proper sex. However, all these great minds, Heraclitus, Zero, Marcus Aurelius, these ancient Chinese Taoists, um, they all have these great minds. They never understood or understood the reality of what really exists, what the matter is, and how all matter is connected to the universe. The idea that all is connected is also without metaphysical foundation and lies in the dark depths of intuition and mysticism. This ain't some shit you can just stumble upon. The limitations of the human is discovering the micro and the macro, accustomed to analyze the world into separate parts. With these results, that we lose the sight of those parts and the interrelationship and the underlying unity. The way to fulfillment is through recognition of our wholeness, linking man or human body or woman to the universe, which is the one aim of Tantra, and the art only is achieved through visual systems and metaphors. It was never done as the human body as a symbol. So your thing is this: when you're doing this alchemy, is having the representation of your human body used as a symbol for the universe. A lot of you treat your pussy and your penises like trash cans. You have no fucking moral. Anybody could just pop your lid. But you God, though. You run around talking about you God and you using your instrument for anybody. It's not sacred. Ain't nothing sacred about that. You have the human body as the microcosm of the universe. Metaphysically known, the universal drama is repeated in our bodies is the biological and psychological process that becomes this instrument through the cosmos, and the power it reveals itself by women giving birth. This principle states that all exists in the universe exists in the human body, and he or she who realizes the truth of the human body can then come to know the truth of the universe. These two concepts associated with the human body are chakras and kundalini. Also, understanding the abstract concepts of Tantra and visual terms that they reveal to the spiritual seeker, the deepest truths of Tantra and the philosophy through metaphors, and your human body as being the symbol. That's just a minor breakdown. Okay. Minor breakdown. This Kundalini is Sanskrit for coiled up. This is the female energy existing in latent form in every human being that is organic and every atom of the universe that is organic. It can lie dormant for a lifetime, and it will be unaware that it exists on all objects of tantra. Kundalini yoga is also known to awaken the cosmic energy and unite with Shiva, pure consciousness pervading the universe. Remember this: the chakras are these wheels, these lights in your body, the energy centers. What revolves is what chakra means. What revolves, hence, signifies a wheel, a physical sense of chakra, visualized as lotuses composed of different numbers of petals. Each chakra governs certain sense of organs and has its own personal deity, even. And you wondering why they still in organs. Okay, they're also connected to your organs. So understanding this, then you have this static where you just are not able to get into this energy. This is the serpent unmanifested, symbolized by a serpent coiled into 3.5 circles with the tail in his mouth. This is the microcosm of the body. Kundalini appears as a dormant energy again. When she is awakened to destroy the illusion of life and lead to liberation and awaken through meditation, yogi, or esoteric tantra. This starts at the root chakra. This is the base of the spine. You could get in a visualization with this, like a deity such as Brahma to unite with Shiva. Okay. Thousand petal lotus. Imagine this around your head, activating the bliss state. These are different ways to get into that, also known as Kama Sutra. Okay. Also known as Kama Sutra. There are a lot of benefits. So, what is the benefits of having this sex? What is the benefits? Not only does it heighten the pleasure, you can literally fuck your way into existence of a better relationship. As the philosophy for living long, which is integrated on a physical level, reality and spirituality, so you can experience bliss on earth through sacred energy exchange, sex, on a path of inner union with ultimately uniting with the divine. The inner union between the male and female occurs when you unite the divine male Shiva with female Shakti energies within yourself, gaining mastery of sexual energy and proper sex, the ability to manifest a loving, fulfilling relationship and expand your capability for spiritual ecstasy and improve your health, vitality, sexual experience, sexual energy, increase your vibration in your relationship. All of this. Sexual energy is creative energy. You can use it to manifest. Putting your mind to the same goal, having sex, and coming at the same time is one of the remedies for this. Not many people tell you. I'm going to say it again. Putting your energy into someone who loves you back that has a reciprocity, having sex with the same intention and coming at the same time, looking each other in the eyes. Sexual rituals are very old forms of magic, one of the oldest forms. You literally can fuck your way into healthy existence and relationships. So, for the man, the benefits of men. Catching a man's breath is the frequency that the woman wants to do. When he penetrates you, if he working with some shit, you going gasp, catch his breath. Once you have his breath, you start having him to hold back his semen. He will arch his back, look up, and squeeze his glutes, and the sperm will go up to his mind, make him conscious. That's taking psychic, sexual energy and making it psychic. The first hold back strengthens all his organs. The second, his ears and eyes are healed. The third one, his entire immune system is enhanced. The fourth one, all of his 7 chakras and organs are vitalized. The fifth one, his circulatory system is improved. The sixth hold back, his bones are strengthened. The seventh one, he becomes naturally muscular, physically stronger. Number 8, his aura enhances psychic awareness, his chi builds. Number 9, he heals all sickness. He also goes into a state of euphoria for 24 hours. Number 10, he becomes completely psychic and elevates his energy, 10 holdbacks. A woman also has these ways of prolonging and extending the sexual pleasure with a man, by finding his pressure points under his testicles too. Um You are able to have, you had to used to have 40 orgasms without ejaculation to become a king. Sex was the quickest way to awakening yourself in ancient time, having sex with goddesses. They used to eat their fluids and it was called armida. You're supposed to be prolonging the sex. Blue lotus flowers in your wine, not too much lotus. You'll never wake up. Um, the penetrator, whoever the person is doing the penetration, is the person who holds the power. Okay. Beating up the pussy is dead. Did you hear me? I repeat, 2022, no more beating up the pussy is dead. The walls in your vagina connect to organs. Beating up the pussy is dead. Okay. Every place in your vagina has a meridian. For example, the tip of your nose is connected to the tip of your clitoris. If you was to put your vibrator on the tip of your nose, you could feel it. It'll feel like woo. That's why you kiss and it turn you on sexually, because it's connected to those nerves. Each one of the nerves in your vagina is connected. A woman is naturally tantric. Her body is a symbol and representation of the universe, especially if it's a black body. Okay? If it's an indigenous body, the woman holds the power of the universe in her womb. And if you're a man, penetration can cause damage. It causes confusion. It causes psychological effects. Some of y'all that have sex with men that ain't have no car, no place to live, and you get up out the bed with him. That nigga got your car keys. He live at your house. His PlayStation is there. Come on now. It causes confusion. Some of y'all done lay with people and the sex was so good, but you got up and days later you was pissing green shit, pussy stinking, burning. Come on now. Disease and disorder. Or some of y'all that had sex with people and it made whole people, made whole babies. Sex, you can manifest anything. Why not control what you manifest in? The pussy is the portal. Listen to it. You can feel the energy. Your portal is telling you whether they want that person or not. Remember, when he enters the portal, you become the receiver. His heart chakra is open on a deep level. Plant seeds, plant positivity in your man. You could change their entire energy field and yours as well by doing this. Shadow work is needed so you can observe your ego. The man in the womb. When the man is in the womb, you are supposed to be setting intentions to heal her, give her love and light, to ground her while his heart chakra is open, and plant powerful things. Inspire him, elevate him, connect to the divine masculine by eye contact. This is soul energy. This is when the soul energy decides about the union. Pay attention to your energy. Okay, pay attention to your energy. When you upset at your partner, do not have sex. You're destroying him. You're destroying her. Y'all supposed to be using it as prayer to connect with God. This is how you create life. You're mocking God. Men mask themselves in ego. Ask why he feels. When he is inside of you and every corner of you is open, his soul is open when he's inside of you. When he orgasms, he is letting go. He is also open. Orgasms are powerful. It affects the whole world. Does that make sense? Sex magic by nature. Sex magic is nature. Nature is naturally having sex. Let it go. Allow your subconscious to get involved in your sex. Orgasm plus focus equals manifestation. Men, be careful because you are the giver. Beware of your shadow. Be aware of how you feel. Be respectful. You are entering a universe. What is your purpose? Why are you there? What are you giving to the universe? Because when you begin to fuck a woman, she becomes your problem. Okay? The masculine energy is the giver. This is the channel who brings the light. When you have a missionary sex, missionary takes from the woman. So what are you giving her? The dark side of missionary is taking energy from the woman. The woman is receiving the energy and channeling the negative emotions. That's why you got anxiety, sis. Who is you laying with? The woman should be receiving gifts, love, light. You are the man. You hold the photons. This energy to the body and the heart, you can send it back to the man and fill it with love. Allow the energy to circle in through both of your bodies while you are connected. This is known as the great nurturer. opening and trusting, grounding her to the earth while you're humping, pinning her root chakra in the form of grounding her to the earth so a woman can connect to the earth. It makes her feel safe. I can tell when a woman is being having sex good in a relationship. When the sex is good, the bitch feels safe. She ain't going nowhere. It's stable. You got to ground her to the earth, guys. Make her feel safe. Make her squirt. You love her, make her squirt. Buy her a bag. Make her feel safe, okay? Emotion plus imagination equals magic. Imagination plus emotions equals magic. Feel how you want. Clear and clean your ego. Let the ego go. The ego is ugly. The motherfucker is scary. Get on your shadow work. The ego wants to be you. It wants to determine who you fucking. Stop letting it do that. Every word you speak during this act is a spell. Remember that. Remember your shadow. Remember why you getting in this. Get into it through a healthy practice. Massaging, vision boards, pyramids, candles, flowers, these different things. Catching the breath. This sets the mood. Incense, aromatic oils, massage, slowly, foreplay. Like y'all done killed foreplay. Y'all need to bring that shit back. Sucking toes, all of that. Check. Y'all want to be like Egypt so bad. Them niggas had long dicks and they were sucking toes. Look it up. It's on the walls. For the masturbators, last part before I get off of here, masturbating and thinking of stuff. Orgasms release oxytocins. Kundalini is vital life force energy. Cultivated. Masturbation plus concentration equals magic. Learn how to control that sexual energy, your arousal, okay? Learn how to control that. Learn how to control your hormones. You want to have some high vibrational sex, burn frankincense and myrrh when you have sex. Have a little prayer with you and your partner while you having sex. I used to have sex, sexual alchemy, and when this person, we both knew what it was, he would penetrate me and we would just kiss and just look at each other and be like, I love you, and be open and be like, we so wealthy, baby. I just love you so much, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is that we wanted. And then we get into the act slowly, passionate, tantrically, satisfying each other, about to nut, stop, switch. You feel me? Building the beat is what you got to do, okay? Bond to your visualizations of what it is that you want. That's part 2 of sexual alchemy. I didn't want to get too raunchy, but I wanted to give y'all a little bit of flavor on some techniques of actually what it is to do. When I'm engaging in the act of sex, and any man and woman, it's only one couple women, but any man that has ever had the pleasure, honey, they'll tell you, I got a hold of their ass. It's not normal exchange. It's sacred. I done blacked out on this nigga. I'm still in the act humping like a motherfucker, but I am not there. We could be in the act, and I'm not there, but I'm there physically, but mentally I'm gone somewhere else, manifesting, pulling this energy down, messing with this matter, the shit that nobody understands. So we could be making love on the bed, but I could be sitting across the room watching him moan. You feel me? When I come back in, I'm watching it like I'm a hold of this motherfucker. I am not my body. I'm just driving it. I keep telling y'all, sex is like church. It's supposed to be sacred. Don't take my word for it. Study it. Study sexual alchemy. Look it up. And the more you study, the more you find, the more you're going to see how sacred it really is. How much of an energy exchange it really is. How powerful it really is. It's prayer. And you only should be laying with people that really love you and that really care for you and want you to be well. Because if not, you taking in all types of bullshit. That's why you got anxiety. That's why your money fucked up. That's why you got problems with your stomach. That's why your titty hurt. That's why your back hurt. You having inappropriate sex. You letting wrong things in your energy field. Or you abstaining from sex. That's just as bad. You came to enjoy procreation. Everything is having sex around you. That's how everything keeps going. Be mindful of this. It's the true Trinity. Man, woman, child. It's the original Trinity. It's how everything keeps going. I love y'all. You have a wonderful day on purpose.